Hello my sacred and intuitive Scorpio souls, and welcome back to the Mystic Astrozen, your spiritual sanctuary for deep healing, astrological insight, and tarot wisdom. If you've been feeling strangely tired lately, emotionally on edge, or sensing that your body is trying to tell you something, but you just can't quite name it, this message is especially for you. Before we begin, I want you to gently close your eyes for just a moment and take a deep breath into your heart space. This is your sacred pause, your invitation to come back to yourself. You are not just here by chance. Your soul brought you to this space for a reason. And if this message finds you at the perfect moment, it's because the universe wants you to listen, not with your ears, but with your entire being. If you feel a resonance here, if your soul feels held in this sacred space, I gently invite you to subscribe and join our growing cosmic circle. Here, you are seen. You are understood. You are never alone on your journey of awakening. And now, Scorpio, let's open the veil and explore what the tarot has revealed for your health in August 2025. As the stars shift and the energy intensifies, especially with Mercury retrograding through your house of wellness, the cards today are whispering something urgent. There's a deeper message hiding beneath your exhaustion, your tension, your racing thoughts at night, and it's time we decode it together. So stay with me, because what we uncover next may be the turning point your spirit has been quietly praying for. Scorpio, as we step into August 2025, the cosmic energy surrounding you is complex, emotionally charged, and undeniably transformative, and your body is already picking up on it. With Mercury beginning its retrograde journey in Virgo, a sign that rules your health and routines, the universe is urging you to slow down and reflect on how your habits may be affecting your well-being. You may find your sleep disrupted, your digestion more sensitive, or your nervous system overstimulated without a clear reason. This is the subtle language of energy calling for balance. Mars, your traditional ruler, is transiting through Cancer this month, activating deep emotional layers and ancestral wounds, which may surface as tension in your chest, stomach, or lower back. And let's not forget the full moon in Aquarius mid-month, lighting up your sector of emotional healing and subconscious patterns, potentially stirring up feelings of restlessness or isolation. All of these cosmic events aren't here to harm you, Scorpio. They are divine alarms ringing softly, reminding you to reconnect with your body as a sacred temple, not a machine. You are known for your resilience, your power to endure and transform pain into wisdom. But even the strongest need rest. August is not the time to push harder. It's the time to listen more deeply. This isn't just a planetary forecast. It's a soul weather report, revealing how your internal storms may be linked to celestial shifts. So as the cosmos mirror back your inner world, ask yourself, have you been ignoring the whispers of fatigue, the ache behind your eyes, or the weight on your chest? It's not weakness, Scorpio. It's awareness. And when you begin to honor what your soul and body are trying to communicate, you create space for true healing to unfold. The tarot confirms this message powerfully in the next part, so don't go anywhere. As we lay the tarot cards down for your Scorpio energy in August 2025, the message is as clear as it is profound. Your body is carrying more than it can silently bear, and the universe is urging you to pay attention. The first card revealed is the Tower, a jarring but necessary wake-up call. It represents sudden shifts, disruptions, and the collapse of what's no longer sustainable. In the context of health, this card is a red flag, not to scare you, but to awaken you. It may point to a surprising diagnosis, a burnout moment, or a breakdown that's been quietly brewing from months of emotional suppression. Following the Tower is the Nine of Swords, the card of anxiety, sleepless nights, and overthinking. Your mind has likely been spinning in overdrive, worrying, planning, controlling, but this mental unrest is now echoing in your physical body. Perhaps it's showing up as insomnia, tension headaches, or chronic fatigue that no amount of caffeine can fix. Then comes the world, but it's reverse telling us there's a misalignment between your inner truth and your outer life. You may be completing cycles without fully integrating the lessons, rushing forward without giving yourself the pause to heal. Finally, the Hermit appears, calling you inward. It's a sacred invitation to retreat, to spend intentional time in solitude, to ask the deeper questions. What is my body trying to protect me from? What emotions have I avoided feeling? Together, these cards paint a powerful picture, not of disaster, but of revelation. You are not broken, Scorpio. You are awakening. And the breakdown you fear is often the breakthrough your soul has been craving. This reading is your mirror, showing you what needs tending before it turns into something bigger. Your energy is sacred, and the way you care for your body this month will ripple into every area of your life. So take a deep breath, release the tension in your jaw and shoulders, and know this: the cards are not predicting your downfall, they are offering you the keys to your healing. Stay close, because the next message will help you understand why this is happening and how to shift it. Scorpio, your body is not just a vessel, it's an archive of unspoken emotion, ancient memory, and psychic depth. And in August 2025, that archive is speaking louder than ever. What the tarot cards revealed is not only about physical exhaustion, it's about the emotional and spiritual weight you've been silently carrying. You are a water sign ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, and Mars, the planet of willpower, which means you were born with an inner intensity that few truly understand. You feel deeply, you sense everything, but often, instead of releasing your pain, you store it in your stomach, your chest, your lower back, or behind your eyes. You become the strong one, the one others turn to for support, while your own emotional needs sink further below the surface. But this suppression comes with a cost. Emotional tension, when left unexpressed, often transforms into physical symptoms: tight muscles, adrenal fatigue, hormonal imbalance, digestive issues, insomnia. This month, the Tower card didn't just point to external events, it's a reflection of your internal collapse from emotional overload. And the Nine of Swords? It's the inner child in you, still crying behind closed doors, still waiting to be acknowledged. Perhaps you've been avoiding the grief of a loss, the anger from a betrayal, or the fear of not being enough, and now your body is begging you to feel what your mind tried to forget. But this isn't punishment, Scorpio. It's revelation. The universe is offering you a mirror and saying, look not to judge, but to heal. This is the moment to ask yourself, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? Who do I still carry in my body because I never got the closure I needed? When did I start believing that rest was weakness? This August, allow yourself to feel fully. Let the tears come. Let the truth surface. Let your body become your teacher. Because true transformation doesn't come from hiding your shadows. Comes from facing them with compassion. And in the next part, we'll explore exactly how you can begin that journey, starting with a sacred framework for healing your mind, body, and soul. Scorpio, now that you've seen the emotional root beneath the physical symptoms, the next step is not to fix, but to align. Healing doesn't begin with doing more. It begins with coming home to yourself. In August 2025, the universe invites you to honor a sacred three-step framework for healing: awareness, acceptance, and aligned action. First, awareness means gently observing your body without judgment. Notice the tightness in your chest when you enter certain spaces, the tension in your stomach when you hear certain names, or the way your breath shortens when you're overwhelmed. Your body is not betraying you. It's communicating with you. Second, acceptance is the soft permission to feel what's been buried. To say, yes, I'm exhausted. Yes, I'm hurting. Yes, I need help. It's choosing to drop the armor and meet yourself where you are, not where you think you should be. And finally, aligned action isn't about rushing to fix, but about choosing small, intentional steps that nourish your entire being. Maybe that's a daily body scan meditation before sleep. Maybe it's canceling one commitment a week to restore your nervous system. Or maybe it's simply replacing one negative thought with a healing affirmation. Scorpio, your ability to transform is legendary, but this time, the transformation must come gently, from within. Imagine your healing like water, flowing through cracks in your soul, not breaking you, but softening what became too hard for too long. You are not weak for needing rest. You are wise for choosing to listen. And when you choose to align your thoughts with your body, your emotions with your energy, and your boundaries with your truth, you reclaim the power that was always yours. This healing framework is not a checklist. It's a way of living, a daily devotion to your sacred self. So if your mind has been racing and your body aching, pause now. Breathe, feel, align. Because when mind and body move as one, your soul finally has space to speak. And in the next part, we'll explore real, grounded ways to nourish that connection through holistic care designed just for you, dear Scorpio. Scorpio, now that you understand the spiritual and emotional framework of your healing, it's time to bring that awareness into your physical world with grounded, practical steps designed specifically for your August 2025 energy. The universe is not asking you to reinvent your entire life. It's asking you to make small, consistent choices that honor your body as sacred. Let's begin with your sleep, because rest is not a luxury, it's a portal for renewal. Start by creating a wind-down ritual every night, even if it's just 15 minutes. Turn off your screens, dim the lights, make a cup of calming herbal tea, chamomile, lemon balm, or passion flower, and sit in silence. Let your nervous system remember what safety feels like. Add magnesium-rich foods to your diet, leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, bananas. They'll help your muscles relax and support adrenal function. And as a Scorpio, water is your natural element, so draw a warm bath or soak your feet in salt water to release stagnant energy. Journaling before bed can help you empty your mind onto the page, especially when the Nine of Swords energy creeps in. Write without judgment. Let the truth spill out. Morning rituals matter too. Wake up slowly, stretch, speak one loving affirmation aloud, such as, I honor my body's wisdom today. Integrate movement that soothes rather than strains. Consider yoga, walking under trees, or dancing alone in your room. Your body isn't asking for punishment, it's asking for partnership. Nourishment is also key. Avoid overstimulation from caffeine and sugar, and instead fuel your body with grounding meals, roasted vegetables, warm grains, lean proteins, and plenty of hydration. Carry grounding crystals like smoky quartz or hematite to absorb anxiety and protect your energy field. And most importantly, give yourself permission to rest without guilt. Scorpio, you are not lazy for choosing stillness. You are wise. You are not falling behind. You are returning to balance. Your healing doesn't need to be loud or dramatic. It only needs to be consistent, intentional, and sacred. In the next part, we'll go even deeper into soulful rituals that support your inner transformation and remind your spirit that healing can also be beautiful, spiritual, and filled with grace. Scorpio, your soul is yearning for care that goes beyond quick fixes and surface-level routines. It craves ritual, reverence, and depth. In August 2025, one of the most powerful ways to support your healing is to turn your self-care into sacred ceremony. Begin by creating a space in your home that feels like a sanctuary. It doesn't need to be large or elaborate, just intentional. Place a candle, a journal, a small bowl of water, and a crystal that resonates with you like black obsidian for protection or rose quartz for emotional healing. Light the candle each evening and declare it your sacred pause. You might say, "This light reflects my choice to return to myself." Then sit with your emotions, even the uncomfortable ones, and allow them to be seen. Practice moon journaling, especially during the waning moon phase, as a way to release what's no longer serving you. Write down what you're ready to let go of, and then burn the paper safely or bury it as an act of surrender. Water rituals are especially potent for Scorpio. Try a weekly salt bath with essential oils like lavender or eucalyptus. As you soak, visualize old energy leaving your body and new light entering. You can also do this in the shower by imagining the water washing away heaviness from your heart and shoulders. Sound healing is another beautiful tool. Listen to solfeggio frequencies or soft binaural beats to recalibrate your energy field. Set an intention before you sleep. Tonight, I heal. You may also create anointing rituals with oil, rubbing a few drops of calming essential oil on your wrists or heart center while speaking affirmations. Let your body know you're here, present, and listening. Scorpio, your power has never been in perfection. It's in your presence. These rituals are not about fixing yourself. They're about coming into sacred relationship with yourself. When you approach your healing with devotion rather than discipline, everything shifts. These moments of intentional self-care become prayers in motion, reminders that your soul deserves softness and your body deserves love. In the next part, we'll explore how spiritual guidance through angels, ancestors, and divine signs can walk with you in this healing journey, reminding you that you are never alone. Scorpio, one of the most powerful truths of your healing journey is this: you are never meant to do it alone. The universe has placed guides, signs, and spiritual companions all around you, waiting for you to notice, to ask, to receive. In August 2025, as you move through emotional and physical recalibration, your angels, ancestors, and spirit team are closer than ever. You may see repeating numbers like 444 or 1111, feel sudden chills without explanation, or find feathers, coins, or butterflies appearing at moments of doubt. These are not random. They are sacred nudges reminding you that divine energy is walking beside you. When you feel overwhelmed, close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and whisper, I open myself to receive support. I do not walk this path alone. You may be surprised at the peace that washes over you. Ancestors who walked through pain and perseverance live in your blood, and their strength is your inheritance. They celebrate every moment you choose rest over burnout, truth over silence, and healing over hiding. You can also invoke divine help through simple rituals, a morning prayer, lighting incense, or placing your intentions on a small altar. The veil is thin this month, Scorpio. Your intuition is heightened. If a message comes to you in a dream, a lyric, a sudden thought, trust it. Your spirit team is using the language of subtlety to reach your soul. Try this simple invocation whenever you feel lost. Divine Creator, reveal to me what I need to release. Protect my body, soothe my mind, and align me with peace. I surrender what I cannot control and embrace what leads to healing. You are not just healing for yourself. You are healing for your lineage, for the parts of you that forgot they were worthy of care, and for the future version of you that is already whole. Let this awareness lift some of the pressure you've placed on your shoulders, because in the next part, we'll return to the core truth that your health is not just a condition to manage, but a divine force of power waiting to be reclaimed. And that power, Scorpio, is already within you. Scorpio, in a world that glorifies endless hustle and emotional armor, choosing to care for your health, your real, soul-rooted well-being, is a radical act of power. Your vitality is not just about avoiding illness or managing symptoms. It is the sacred fuel behind your intuition, your creativity, your magnetism, and your spiritual purpose. When your body is balanced and your mind is clear, you become a vessel for divine insight, a force that others feel before you even speak. And yet, somewhere along the way, many Scorpios internalize the belief that strength means carrying more than they should, that productivity is more important than peace, that sacrifice is the price of love. But this month, the cards, the cosmos, and your spirit guides are all asking you to choose differently, to reclaim your health as a birthright, not a reward. You see, when you ignore the whispers of your body, you disconnect from your inner compass. But when you begin listening, when you nourish your vessel with rest, movement, boundaries, and tenderness, you activate your most powerful form of intelligence, embodied wisdom. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to the version of you that remembers. I am worthy of care, even when I'm not productive. I am allowed to rest, even when the world keeps spinning. I am still valuable, even in stillness. August 2025 is your portal to rewrite the narrative. The tower may have shaken things, but it only clears space for a new foundation, one built on self-respect, emotional honesty, and alignment. And the World card, though reversed earlier, holds a promise that you are nearing a cycle of completion, not just physically, but spiritually. Scorpio, your healing is your revolution. It's not always loud, but it's always sacred. And in the next part, as we close this journey together, you'll be reminded that you're not walking it alone, that this community, this sacred space, and your divine team are right here, witnessing every step you take toward wholeness. Because when you rise in your health, you rise in your power, and the world feels it. Scorpio, if you've made it to this moment, take a deep breath and let that breath be your acknowledgement that you've already begun to heal. Sometimes healing starts not with action, but with awareness. Not with answers, but with presence. And your presence here means more than you know. This video wasn't just information. It was a mirror, a sacred space, and a quiet reminder that your body, your heart, and your soul have always deserved more care than you were taught to give them. As we close this journey together, know that you're not walking back into the world the same. You're walking in with new insight, with rituals to carry you, with a voice inside you that knows how to say, enough, yes, and not now. But most importantly, you're walking with support. You are now part of a growing circle of intuitive souls who are healing through astrology, tarot, and spiritual awakening one breath, one choice, one moment at a time. If something in this message resonated deeply, share it in the comments below. Let this not just be a video, but a dialogue. Let your story be heard, because when you share, you give others permission to heal too. If you haven't yet, I gently invite you to subscribe and join our sacred space here at the Mystic Astrozen, where every message is crafted with intention, compassion, and cosmic wisdom just for you. Hit the like button if this guidance spoke to your heart, and share this video with someone who might be silently carrying what you've just begun to release. And before we part, receive this blessing. May your body feel safe. May your sleep be deep. May your boundaries be strong. May your heart trust again. And may August 2025 be the month you stop surviving and start returning to wholeness. You are loved. You are seen. You are not alone. And I'll be right here, waiting to walk with you again in the next reading when your soul is ready. Until then, Scorpio, be gentle with yourself. Your healing is holy.